Good morning. Happy Easter. We're going to wait a few moments for everyone to jump on here. Hopefully, all of the usual Patagonia students found their way over here. We'll be doing the community Sunday morning class at 10 a.m. From my Instagram account for the next few weeks. So you can find this class here every Sunday morning at 10. And go ahead and get your mat set up, get any props that you want to use, any sort of blankets, any books or anything like that you want to use as blocks. So go ahead and set up your space, maybe grab some water or coffee, and then we'll get started in just a few moments. So this morning's going to be kind of a full body, pretty gentle class today. I thought it could be nice taking a little bit of time to reflect, maybe set some intentions here on this Easter morning. And no matter kind of what you believe, I think it's kind of a beautiful day to think about new beginnings and letting go of old ways. So, cool. Well, we will go ahead and get started. And again, my name's Elena. You probably already know that if you found your way here. So we will get started. We're going to start on our backs this morning. So make your way over to your mat. You're going to come all the way down. And then we're going to start in a low back release. So you're going to place the soles of your feet the width of your mat, and then let your knees fall in towards each other. And you're going to let your knees come to touch. And then from here, you can kind of find whatever feels comfortable on your low back and on your knees. So maybe you bring your feet a little bit wider, maybe you bring them closer together. So find somewhere in the middle that feels nice. And once you find the right spot for your legs, you can do the same thing with your arms. Maybe you lay them alongside your body. You can bring them out into a T, or bend at your elbows, take cactus arms. Maybe place one hand on your stomach, one hand on your heart. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. Close your eyes. Begin to let your body feel really heavy. Let yourself melt down into the mat. Know that there's nothing you need to hold on to here. You're free to let go. You're free to be at ease. You're just free to rest. Invite your awareness into this space. Start by noticing different sounds around you. Maybe you notice the temperature of the air on your skin, or the points of contact with the mat. And take these things in and use them to help bring your mind here. As always, that doesn't mean you push other thoughts away. It doesn't mean you try to stop thoughts as they arise. Instead, when your mind wanders off, you're just using your physical surroundings to gently guide it back here. And turn your awareness to your body. Take a scan from your head all the way down to your toes. Notice where you're at today. Notice how you're feeling. Maybe something's tight, or stiff. Maybe you're loose or sore. Just check in with yourself. You're not trying to change anything here. You're just acknowledging what is, seeing how this information can inform your practice today. Always being kind and gentle with your body. And turn your awareness to your breath. We'll take a full inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. We'll do that twice more. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. And last time. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Seal your lips. Begin to breathe in and out through your nose. And really begin to elongate your breath. Taking nice long inhales, slow exhales. If you'd like to engage Ujjayi Pranayama, you're welcome to do so now by constricting the back of your throat slightly and sort of hugging your breath. This creates a textured sort of breathing that sounds a little bit like an ocean wave. You can use this breath as a guide throughout class. You can use it as a focal point or a safe place to come back to when your mind wanders off. It's here to serve you and take you deeper. We're going to read a short quote by John O'Donohue. On this Easter morning, let us look again at the lives we have been so generously given, and let us let fall away the useless baggage that we carry, old pains, old habits, old ways of seeing and feeling, and let us have the courage to begin again. Maybe you take a few moments here, set an intention for your class, for your day. Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's a new perspective. Seeing how you can change your thoughts, your perception. Seeing how this practice can make you more mindful and aware. And we're going to take 3 more full deep breaths. At the end of your 3rd breath, toe heel your feet a little bit closer together. Point your knees up towards the ceiling. And straighten your right leg up. Interlace your fingers behind your thigh. Flex your foot. Stay here or pull your leg closer. Maybe move the grip of your hands up to your calf. Just be mindful of your knees, so go above or below. Just not right on. Really press your hips down into the mat. And take another inhale. And exhale, release your grip. Place your right ankle on top of your left thigh. You can stay here, or you can lift your left foot and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Flex both feet. Pull everything slightly closer towards you. And reach your tailbone down towards the mat. Find a nice long spine. One more deep breath in. And exhale, release. Plant your feet back down. Straighten your left leg up. And interlace your fingers behind your thigh. Flex your foot. You can stay here or pull your leg closer. Maybe play with the grip of your hands. Be mindful of your knee. Final inhale. Exhale, release. Place your ankle on top of your right thigh. Lift your right foot. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Flex both feet. Pull everything closer towards you. But reach your tailbone down. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Place both feet back down. And bring your arms out into a T with your palms face up. Lift your feet up off of the mat so your shins are parallel to the ground. Take an inhale. Exhale, let both knees fall to the right. Turn your gaze to the left. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your knees through center. Let them fall to the left. Turn your gaze to the right. Full inhale. Exhale back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Then move your arms to the insides of your knees. Catch the outsides of your feet for happy baby. You can play around rocking side to side. Maybe you straighten out a leg. And the other. Full inhale. And exhale, hug your knees in. Begin to rock back and forth along the length of your spine. And then make your way up into a comfortable seat. Maybe you cross your legs. When you get there, release the weight of your head down. Bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, hug your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, move them down your back. We'll do that once more. Inhale, hug your shoulders up. Exhale, move them down and back. If you want to intensify this stretch, interlace your fingers behind your head and let gravity use the weight of your arms to pull your head slightly closer towards your chest. So you're not tugging, but instead let your elbows point down towards the ground. Let your arms hang heavy. Gravity's going to do the work. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. Slowly move your head over to your right shoulder. Bring your ear to your shoulder. As always, you have options. You can stay here. You can place your left hand on the ground outside of your hip. Walk your fingers away. Maybe you wrap your right arm around your head and let gravity use the weight of your hand to pull your head slightly closer towards your shoulder. Or you can play with your gaze, turning it down towards the ground or up towards the ceiling. Full inhale. Exhale, release your head back down. Slowly move it over to your left shoulder. Bring your ear to your shoulder. Maybe your right hand goes out to the side, or you wrap your left arm around your head. You can play with your gaze. One more inhale. Exhale, release your head back down. Take a few neck circles, even it out. Take full or half circles, whatever feels better. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your head back to center. Straighten your legs out long in front of you. Flex your feet. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Release your hands to whatever is accessible. Think about keeping your back pretty flat, your spine straight. You're going to move your shoulders together onto your back. Use your core to fold yourself in. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Come back up. Then make your way over into a tabletop position. Place your palms underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We're going to take some rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, let your stomach drop, look up towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your spine, curl in. Inhale, stomach drops, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Continue with your own breath. And feel free to invite any other movements that would feel nice. Maybe you circle your hips so you sway side to side. You can take some body circles. Take another inhale. Exhale back to center. And inhale, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Open out your chest towards the side of the room. Take an inhale. And exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left with your palm face up. Rest your shoulder and head down on the mat. You have options for your left hand. You can keep it here. You can reach it forward towards the front of the room. You can reach it towards the ceiling or wrap it behind your back. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Unwind. Re-straighten your right arm up and plant your hand down. Then lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Open out your chest towards the side of the room. Big inhale. And exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right. Palm face up, shoulder and head down. Any of those variations are available for your right hand, so it can stay here. You can reach it towards the front of the room. Maybe reach it towards the ceiling, or wrap it behind your back. You don't have to do the same thing you did on the other side. You're free to do something else if you'd like. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Unwind, re-straighten your left arm up and plant your hand down. Then keep your hips over your knees. Begin to walk your hands forward for puppy pose. We're here for just an inhale. Exhale, come forward onto your stomach. Untuck your toes, place the tops of your feet on the mat, and then plant your hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to take a few rounds of cobra here. So press strongly into your feet, activate through your legs, then inhale, lift your head and shoulders, hover your hands just above the mat. And exhale, release. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, lift, hover your hands, and exhale, release. And last time, inhale, lift up, and exhale, release back down. Press back to child's pose. Bring your big toes together. You can either spread your knees wide if you want to stretch into your hips, or you can bring your knees together if you want to stretch into your low back.
Release your forehead to the mat. You can circle your wrists or roll your forehead side to side. Two more full deep breaths. At the end of your second breath, find your way to downward facing dog. You can pedal out through your legs. Spread your fingers wide. Press strongly through your knuckles and your fingertips. Then bend your knees slightly. Press your hips more towards the ceiling in the back of the room. And lift your right leg up. Bend your knees. Stack your right hip on top of your left. Take some big knee circles. And take some in the other direction. Re-straighten your leg. Take an inhale. And exhale, bend your knee. Place your foot in between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Untuck your toes. Sweep your arms and torso up. Low lunge. Press strongly into both feet. Tuck your tailbone down. Hug your low ribs in. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. Take a full inhale. Exhale, move your arms to cactus. Press your heart forward. Inhale here. Exhale, reach your arms up. Take one full inhale. Exhale, plant your hands down. Move your hips back over your left knee. Straighten out your right leg, half splits. You can stay here, or you can walk your hands forward, fold forward. If you feel any sort of pulling or pain behind your right knee, bend your leg. Press your right hip towards the back of the room and think about pulling your left hip forward just a little bit. One more inhale. Exhale, re-bend into your right knee. Plant your hands down. Tuck your back toes. Lift your knee up. Step your left foot forward to meet your right. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees. Clasp opposite elbows. Release the weight of your upper body. Maybe you sway side to side. Inhale, bring your palms to your shins. Flatten out your back. Extend long through your spine. Ardha Uttanasana. Shift your weight forward so your hips are stacked over your ankles here. Then move your shoulders together onto your back. Take another inhale. Exhale, release back down. Bring your big toes together. Leave a slight sliver between your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, set your hips low, sweep your arms up, chair pose. Good. If this feels too tight on your shoulders, you can bring your hands to prayer in front of your chest. Take another inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, move your arms to cactus. Press your heart forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. Fold forward. Plant your hands down. Step back to a plank position. Set yourself up well. Spread your fingers wide. Engage through your core. And you're always welcome to drop to your knees if you'd like here. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down through chaturanga. Inhale, come through upward facing dog. Exhale, press your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. As always, that's the first and only required vinyasa of class. All the rest are up to you. Lift your left leg. Bend your knees, stack your left hip on top of your right. Take some knee circles. Take a few in the other direction. Re-straighten your legs so your hips are parallel to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. Place your foot in between your hands. Drop your back knee, untuck your toes. Sweep your arms and torso up. Low lunge. Press into both feet. Hug your lower ribs in. Move your shoulders down. You really want to make sure your back knee isn't taking a ton of weight here. Take a full inhale. Exhale, move your arms to cactus. Press your heart forward. Keep your elbows up in line with your shoulders here. And then as you're pressing your heart forward, keep hugging your low ribs in. We're here for another inhale. Exhale, reach your arms up. Inhale here. Exhale, plant your hands down. Move your hips back over your right knee. Straighten out your left leg, half splits. Point your toes back towards your face. You can stay here. You can walk your hands forward, fold forward. And bend into your knee if you're feeling pain or pulling. Press your left hip back. And breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, re-bend into your left knee. Plant your hands down, tuck your back toes, lift your knee up. Step your right foot forward to meet your left, forward fold. Uttanasana. Bend deeply into your knees. Clasp opposite elbows. Release the weight of your upper body fully. You can nod your head yes or no. Inhale, palms to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release. Big toes together, sliver between heels. Exhale, bend your knees, set your hips low, sweep your arms up, chair pose. Full inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up to standing, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms to cactus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. Fold forward. Plant your hands down. Find your way back to down dog. You can get there however you'd like. So you can move through a vinyasa or you can skip it. Always know you're welcome to take time in child's pose. And lift your right leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Place your foot in between your hands. Spin your back foot down. Then you're going to open out into Warrior Two. Take your time, set yourself up here. Find heeled arch alignment. Bend deeply into your front knee. Reach your arms in opposite directions. Gaze comes over your right hand. Full inhale. Exhale, flip your right palm, sweep your right arm up and back, reverse warrior. Another big inhale. Exhale back to Warrior Two. Straighten out your front leg. Extend through your right arm. Release your hand inside of your leg. Reach your left arm up. Trikonasana. Press your hips back. Extend through the crown of your head forward. Engage your core. And breathe.
Full inhale. Exhale, reverse triangle. Sweep your right arm up and back. Keep your legs exactly like this. Full inhale. Exhale, spin your hands all the way down to the mat. Come into a lunge position. Plant your left hand down, sweep your right arm up, gentle twist. Inhale fully. Exhale, plant your right hand down, step your left foot forward, forward fold. And then widen out your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Bend your knees enough so you can wrap your first two fingers and your thumbs around your big toes. Take an inhale to lengthen through your spine. Exhale, bend your elbows, fold yourself forward. One more inhale. Exhale, release your fingers. Inhale, palms to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold forward. Plant your hands down. Find your way back to down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Place your foot in between your hands. Spin your back foot down. Sweep your arms up and open, warrior two. Set yourself up well. Find heeled arch alignment. Then bend into your front knee. Make sure your knee isn't moving beyond your ankle. If it is, just move your foot forward. Reach your arms in opposite directions. Gaze comes over your left hand. Full inhale. Exhale, flip your left palm, sweep your left arm up and back, reverse warrior. Inhale here. Exhale back to warrior two. Straighten out your front leg. Extend through your left arm. Release your hand inside of your leg as you reach your right arm up. Trikonasana. Full inhale. Exhale, reverse triangle. Sweep your left arm up and back. Legs stay the same. Inhale here. Exhale, spin your hands all the way down to the mat. Come into that lunge position. Plant your right hand down, sweep your left arm up, gentle twist. Full inhale. Exhale, plant your left hand back down, step your right foot forward, forward fold, Uttanasana. Find your final variation here. So you can plant your hands on the ground, you can clasp opposite elbows. You can interlace your fingers behind your head or behind your back. Inhale, palms to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release.
Inhale all the way up to standing, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold forward. Plant your hands down. Make your way through one more vinyasa. We'll meet back in down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Place your foot outside of your right hand, finding lizard lunge. You can drop your back knee. You can come to your forearms. Find what works for you. Just make sure your knee and your toes are pointed in the same direction and your knee isn't moving beyond your ankle. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to your palms. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Step your right foot back. Re-extend it up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, half pigeon. Bend your knee. Place your knee outside of your right wrist, ankle anywhere near your left. Flex your foot. Straighten your left leg long behind you. Distribute your weight evenly on your hips. You can stay here, or you can walk your hands forward, fold forward. One more inhale. Exhale back to your palms. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Step your right foot back to meet your left, shake it out. Take some knee circles. Then when you're ready, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Place your foot outside of your left hand, finding lizard lunge on the second side. So you can stay here, you can drop your back knee, you can come to your forearms. Maybe you do something different on this side. Maybe you do the same thing. Up to you. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to your palms. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Step your left foot back, re-extend it up, take an inhale. Exhale, half pigeon. Bend your knee. Knee goes outside of your left wrist this time. Ankle anywhere near your right. Flex your foot. Straighten your right leg long behind you. You can stay here, or you can walk your hands forward, fold forward. One more inhale. Exhale back to your palms. Tuck your back toes. Lift your knee. Step your left foot back. Take some knee circles. Shake it out. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your feet forward in between your hands. Come down to a seat. Extend your legs long in front of you. Flex your feet. Reach your arms up. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. This time you can round your spine, curl in. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Come back up. And then slowly lower all the way down onto your back. Hug your right knee in. Circle your right ankle. Take an inhale here. Exhale, move your right knee across your body. Extend your right arm out long. Turn your gaze to the right. One more inhale. Exhale back to center. Release your right leg long. Hug your left knee in. Circle your ankle. Inhale here. Exhale, move your left knee across your body. Extend your left arm out long. Turn your gaze to the left. Full inhale. Exhale back to center. Hug your knees in. Move your arms to the insides of your knees. Catch the outsides of your feet. Happy baby. One more inhale. Exhale, hug your knees in. Squeeze in everything really tight. Take an inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your legs long with your feet slightly wider than your hips. Let your legs splay out naturally. Move your arms alongside your body with your palms face up. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. Close your eyes. Move around your jaw. Release your jaw. Release the muscles behind your eyes, the corners of your eyes. Release your forehead. Just rest. I'm going to read the few words from John O'Donohue once more. On this Easter morning, let
us look again at the lives we have been so generously given, and let us let fall away the useless baggage that we carry, old pains, old habits, old ways of seeing and feeling, and let us have the courage to begin again. Begin to deepen your breath. Invite movement back into your body. Move around your fingers and your toes. Circle your ankles and your wrists. Reach your arms above you. Take a full body stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll over to one side. Make your way up into a seated position, facing me with your eyes closed. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your chest. We'll take a final breath together. Inhale fully. Exhale, sigh it out. I want to thank each of you for joining me, for the presence that you bring even through the internet. May you go throughout your day and be kind and be well and go in peace. Namaste. Thanks, you guys. Again, my name's Elena. If you'll have any questions or anything, just let me know. You can send them in. And yeah, have a beautiful day. Namaste.